I understand that every story needs a villain. The people have it so wrong here.
Britney Spears' dad, Jamie Spears, is speaking out. Jamie Spears' attorney, Vivian Thoreen, spoke out in a new interview via Good Morning America, where she said that fans have it all wrong when it comes to the public narrative currently surrounding the pop star following the release of the documentary framing Britney Spears.
Britney's assets were clearly being mismanaged, and she was being taken advantage of financially by some of those around her.
How did Jamie turn Britney's finances around so dramatically?
He has collaborated with her. When she is up for performing, she has performed. When she wants to record an album, she can record an album. And when she wants to live her life the way she wants, like a normal person, he has collaborated with her to do that as well.
Thoreen also claimed that despite reports that Britney has said she wants Jamie to step down as her conservator, the duo have had many conversations, none of which involved her asking him to step down. The lawyer also claims that Britney is able to terminate the conservatorship at any time.
Throughout 2020, Britney and her father had many conversations. And in fact, early on in the pandemic, they spent 2 weeks with other family members, hunkered down in Louisiana. Britney and Jamie went on long drives together. They played and worked in the family garden. And every night, Jamie cooked Southern comfort food that the family ate and enjoyed together. And in that time, Britney never expressed those words to her father. She's never asked him to step aside.
The new interview comes after the release of the New York Times documentary framing Britney Spears, which sparked a renewed interest in the pop star's rise to fame and her father's control of her 13-year conservatorship. Access Hollywood previously spoke with Liz Day, senior editor at the New York Times, who was featured in the documentary, and she broke down some of the most shocking things in the film.
So I think there were a few really surprising things that surprised me the most about Britney's situation and the conservatorship. One was about her backstory. You know, I grew up with Britney, we're around the same age, and I think the real perception of her is that, of her at the time was that she was, an industry puppet or kind of a talentless cipher. And I was really surprised in going back through and talking to people who were closely involved with her early career, how much control Britney had herself over her own success. She very much so, was in control of, her music and picking her performances and her clothing. And that was really surprising to me. And also ironic now, given the lack of control that she has over her personal life. In that same way, I think I was really surprised by how hard she worked too. She became an immediate star with her debut, and she is just doing nonstop touring and recording and press interviews. And it really made me appreciate and respect how much she worked to earn her fortune. And again, a fortune that now she does not really totally control. Her conservators do. And then on the conservatorship front, I think I was most surprised by when we started the documentary and started the research, there was not any clear indication from Britney that she wanted any changes over the decade that conservatorship had been in place. And so we, learned about the fan movement and spoke to a lot of them who said, this doesn't seem right, but actually we don't know. We've never spoken to Britney. She's never told us that. And then in August 2020, it felt like a real bombshell when her lawyer, Britney's lawyer in court, started court filing saying, Britney wants changes. She does not want her father to be in control of her fortune anymore. And she wants more documents unsealed. She wants the public to know more, and the whole world is watching.